Hey, you're gonna be the first one to be drawn because you were pulled last night. Hi, Pepsi Guy Salt. Hold on, I forgot to add the link. Okay, we've made some improvements since you've been here, Kirishima's real wife. We have a sketchbook now instead of the graph because it's it was too small. Drawing them on a 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch square was too hard. Lavender Loaf, if you want me to draw your request, I have a link pinned comment. Add it to the list. So, and then also, yeah, I'm trying, this is the first time we're doing this, but I'm trying to automatically have everyone add their own requests to the wheel because it's easier so that I don't miss anything, but that may not work. Oh, good, Joshua. That's really good to hear. Anyway, we're starting off with Kirishima's real wife because he didn't show up last night and he's here now. So we're gonna draw that. Ah, I see. Okay, so I need to click on your profile. Okay, could you either draw my profile picture or search up a picture of Kirishima? Yes, however, I'm going to do it. So we've run into the issue where it takes a long time to replicate other art styles, and I want to make sure they look good. So I'm going to draw Kirishima, but I'm going to draw in my art style, if that's okay with you. Okay, perfect. Then we will get started. Okay, so now I can get a good idea of his hairline. You know, I always forget how crazy some of these hairstyles are. Like, this is a very mountain of a hairstyle when you really look at it. I'm gonna shorten that actually. I don't like that. Thank you, Infinite Messages. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Sauce on your hands. Hand sanitizer works too. They also, I think they make, like no chew, like nail polish, like a coat that you can put on your nails that like always tastes really bitter. Little Miss Sad. Oh wait, that's Rengoku. What's your question? So it is still on the wheel, and I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to go back to the original wheel for right now, because my original plan today was to do my new my new I will try to remember. I will really do my best. I promise. Anyway, I was trying to do my new like automatic have everybody put their own request into the wheel, except for we've had some technical difficulties, so I may not be able to do that. But so yeah, we're probably gonna have to go back to the other wheel for today. Okay, line art. Where did my put? There. Oh, my husband does that, Joshua. He literally will come home from work and he'll be like, yeah, so do you got band-aids? Because my nails are raw. And I'm like, what do you mean your nails are raw? And he's like, I bit past the cuticle. Oh, hi, Lynx. Guys, so I'm working on getting my car ready to sell, and you're never gonna believe. Okay, first of all, it's like big bug season around my house, so like the grasshoppers are like 2 inches long, and the beetles are out, and it's just, torture. Um, but I was cleaning out my car so that I can get it ready for pictures, and I'm sitting there about to wipe off like um the the main framing around the door. And all of a sudden I see there's like a spider that's like encased itself in a web. So I thought, oh, I'll just get a sandal and kill it. Okay, I tried. It didn't kill it because whatever kind of web thing it had going on, it like protected it from killing it. And so I was like, okay, well, I will just deal with that later and move on to the other side. So I move on to the other side thinking that it's going to be better. Nope. There is an even bigger spider's web that's encasing probably a completely different spider and who knows how many little babies. So I gave up on cleaning my car for the day, and I'm going to have my husband help me when he gets home from work tomorrow. But they're like massive spider webs just hanging out, and nope. I don't do spiders, and I don't do spider webs. Okay, I can barely handle the regular bugs like flies. Okay, if it's on the ground, I can kill it, but the second it's vertical, Okay, so now we can add the outline to the head. I need to get a new black marker because my marker is currently dying, but hopefully it'll get the job done. I just need it to last a little longer until I can make it to Hobby Lobby. I live in the middle of nowhere, so literally the closest Hobby Lobby is like 45 minutes away. You have shark teeth? I knew a kid in elementary that had shark teeth. Thought it was really cool. He got picked on a lot though. I felt really bad for him. I thought it was really cool though. That's just me though. I like different things. Your cat ran out? I had to call my cats back home earlier today. They were both, well, my one cat was already here, but the other one was in the yard, except for he was like further back in the yard, so I was calling him, and he like was looking at me and just like, I'm not gonna listen to you. So he just kept walking away, and so my cat's name is Felix, and so I like called his name, and like again he just looked at me, and then continued walking, and I was literally like typically they don't do that, and they know better, but so I had to run out and get him. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to color him in. Pepsi Guy, I also hope I reach 1,000,000 subs, but currently we're at 2,000. Almost 3 though. If we can hit 3,000 before the end of the year, I will be very happy. My goal was 5,000. So that would make me even happier. But I'll take 3,000. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to color in his outfit. So I think for his outfit, we're gonna do a very dark red and brown sweatshirt. Everything's paused. Hold on, what? Links, I can look back on your channel activity and see what you said. Yeah, here, I can grab that real fast. Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff. Okay. Here you go, Lynx. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, we'll finish coloring in his shirt. And now we'll use some brown for the shading. Okay, so we have his shirt. Put this away, and then we need a bright red for his hair. Let me grab that. And move this. Is this the right color red? I think it's good enough. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing everything in this style. I haven't done it in a while. Like, I've never done it on my actual channel, but it's a style that I used to do a lot. It's very simple and like, it's easy and quick. So, it's not, I have to, get back to doing it. So it's not as good as it used to be, but I mean, I'm doing like 4 or 5 of these drawings a day. So if I can get it, or if I'm doing it consistently, I'll get better at it. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing all of the drawings from now on in this style. So anything, whether it be your profile pictures, your animal requests, food requests, anything. I'm going to do it all in this style. It is nighttime right now for me. That's going to be way too dark, actually. Hold on. That's pink. We'll see about this one. Yeah, that one works. Okay, so now we can add a highlight. That's not where that color goes. Okay, now time for face / skin color. We need a paler color. That's too pink. That should work. Why is my marker smudging? It shouldn't be smudging. Okay, now we need a shading color. That's gonna be, honestly, that might be okay. Okay, and then we can add the color for his pants, which we're just gonna do a nice dark blue color, I think. And I'm just now realizing I missed a section on his shirt, so we'll have to go back and fix that in a minute. Okay, we got that. I will add some shadow. Okay. And then we will add the last bit of his shirt. Oh, you changed your, what am I helping you with? You changed your profile picture. Well, I will wait for your response. Oh, why have you been screaming my name? Joshua, I will add you to the list in a moment. Yeah, you can change your request again. Let me, reorganize, because my plan to use the, automated system is kind of a no-go. So let me fix my system, and then I will change, or then I will, yeah, then I'll change your request. Okay, so now we need, okay, then I want to add a bit of a gradient to the background. Not very much, just a little bit. Yeah, you can screenshot it. Give me like 1 second to blend out this thing, and then yes. By the way, guys, my allergies are acting up again, so I apologize if any sniffling gets annoying. I'm doing my best not to sniffle, but my allergies are angry with me tonight. Probably because I was out next to my cats all day, but that's whatever. Yeah, I can change it to your profile picture. Okay. Kirishima, I'll move this up so you can screenshot it. Let me know once you've, oh, beautiful. Okay. Next, let me fix my process here so we can go back to the original wheel. Okay. So, Joshua, what's your question? Yeah, I can add your profile picture. Okay, does anyone else have any requests? Jazzle, my bestie, I will add you. I do still have you, Pepsi guy. I still have you, Shadowy Star. Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Okay, is Cassandra Tenno still in here? Honey Hannah, I will add Deku. Okay, it's looking like Cassandra Tenno is not in there. So, or I'm gonna remove that. Honey Hannah. Okay, and then Shadowy Star Girl, what's your request? And then Jazzle, my bestie, I can do Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. Yes, Kirishima, what would you like? What's your other request? Shadowy Star Girl, what's your question? I can add Mina Ashido to the list. Okay. So the link, I'm probably going to take off the link. The link was for, it sends you to a Google Sheet, and the Google Sheet is like the request form. So if you put your username and then your request, it'll automatically be put onto the wheel generator that I had set up before. However, we had a whole bunch of issues with trying to get it to work. So for tonight, I'm just going to keep doing the chaotic wheel of doom that we have over there, where I type in everything manually. So if I miss your request, then when I ask for requests, I will, or you can type it again. Yeah, I know, it is being weird. Google said that this was the easiest way to do it, but clearly Google was wrong. So, oh, Dandy Daydreams, hi. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Hot Michael is not in here, correct? Stray Kid fan, what's your request? I can draw Toga. I don't think Hot Michael's in here, so I'm taking him out. Toga. So, Shadowy Stargirl, if you want me to put, or if you want me to draw an OC, I have a community post area where you can either send it to me there, or you can post it on your YouTube channel, and then I'll go to it on my laptop so I can use that as a reference, if that makes any sort of sense. I do remember Eduardo. Are you Eduardo? Wait. Yes. Okay, never mind. Got it. Little Miss Sad, what's up? I'm gonna spin the wheel real fast. Parrot, Piro. I don't know how to. Okay, it looks like is Jazzle, my bestie, still on here? Ooh. Little Miss Sad, yours is your profile picture right now. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna do Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. Alrighty, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start by giving him a head. This one's gonna be a fun pose to do, actually. I'm really excited about this. He's such a lanky thing. He's so long. Okay, so now I need to get his head / ears figured out here, which I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna do this kind of a thing. I've never actually seen Amazing Digital Circus, Little Miss Sad, so I can't actually answer that question for you. Okay, and then he's got like suspender things on. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Okay. So now we need the big freaking eyes. Massive. And then a very, very large smile. Okay, go back to this picture. Okay, so he just has like plain pupils. Or well, I guess technically he has no pupils, but okay, so am I missing anything from this reference picture? I don't think so. I guess his eyebrows. Okay, so now we need to outline this. Okay. This is my one. I need the 3. Okay, so his design kind of has like no eyeline really, so I'm not gonna give him much definition around the eyes like I typically would. We're just gonna make straight little lines. So I haven't seen Amazing Digital Circus. Is this thing, person, rabbit, whatever it is he like a troublemaker? Because based on these pictures, he looks like a goofball. He looks like a very untrustworthy little character. Could be wrong on that. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Absolutely. Yeah, he gives that vibe. You know they did a good job on the character design when you can tell from just a picture that a character's like a menace to society. He yells at women. Okay. We will erase the pencil lines because I forgot to do that in the last one and it started smearing. Oh, I forgot to finish the chin. I think he needs that, not gonna lie. Beautiful. Okay. Why did you get yelled at? Kirishima, did you get yelled at in the chat or in real life? I'm using the Honolulu Ohu markers in like every shade imaginably possible. They are really smooth. I'm also using watercolor paper. I don't know if that's contributing to it or not, but I feel as though it might be. I am shocked because I assumed the watercolor paper was going to bleed a lot more than it is, and honestly, I don't think it's bleeding at all. I will say this, it is a lot easier to draw these things now that they're not in a 1.5 inch by a 1.5 inch square. That was a bad idea on my part. I thought the smaller, the faster. The faster, the more drawings I can get done. However, no. That was so hard. Joshua, I'll keep your request. If you weren't a regular, I wouldn't, I'd say I'll keep it, but if you don't show back up, I'm deleting it. But I know you'll be back, so if you do have to go, that is okay. Your request. Joshua, if you're still here, do you want me to, if I land on your request, do you want me to draw or do you want me to wait? Richard, you are indeed allowed to ask, or you can request. I put it into a random wheel generator, and then if it lands on you, I will draw, and if it doesn't, I keep it in the wheel until the next time we're on live, which will be tomorrow night. And so if you're back tomorrow night, if you don't get picked tonight and you're back tomorrow night, then if you get picked, I will draw you. It just gives everyone a fair chance to be picked, because otherwise people who show up later in the live don't end up getting as much of a chance. Hold on, guys. My contact lens is drying out and it's burning my eyeball. Oh, holy crap. Yes, it is Jax. Jackson, my style. Okay, I will remember that. Is there a name you'd prefer me to call you other than Richard? Quincy? Okay. Sounds like a plan. As Lucy, I will also try to remember that. I will do my very best. I'm promiscuous. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, so I got that. I think I got all of his skin done. I'll put that over here. And put all these colors back. That didn't go there. That went back here. Okay. Now I can do the eyes. Or not the eyes, the eyebrows. Because in the picture I'm referencing, I'm not going to use black. Then they'll blend in with the other lines. We'll do a dark gray. Nwali or let me know how that looks almost exactly like black. Hopefully it lightens. You can request something. Okay, so he does have just plain black pupils. Oh, I also have to color in his... I forgot the name of it, but the color around his eyes. You have to color it in yellow. Quincy, color theory, it's both easy and hard. If you overthink it, it's hard. And it's very easy to overthink because there's technically a lot. Okay, his eyes and mouth are the same color, so... I have Toga from My Hero Academia already on here. I'm using Ohu markers, the Honolulu series. This one is not focusing. That's what it's doing. It's Summer Lemon. I honestly didn't know I had that color, not gonna lie. Okay, so for this, I want to shade it with purples. Purples and, let's see. Quincy, this is a great time for color theory because this is exactly how I do it. So the opposite side is purple, so we're going to do green and purple for shading. We don't want to do too dark of a green because he will look sickly, but we want to do a dark enough green to where it will look good. And we want to do a yellow that'll look, or that'll blend in, or a purple that'll blend into the yellow nicely. So, swatch. That might be too dark. Yes, too dark. So that purple's too dark. Right here, and I'm assuming this one's gonna be a lot better. Yep, okay. So we're just gonna shade his eyes a little bit with this purple to give him some dimension. And then the green ties it in with everything else. Go back over it with purple. And then we go over the entire thing with yellow. And that is shading. Ah! My markers almost fell. So basically, what we're doing is we're shading, but we're adding the opposite color to the color wheel, which would be technically purple. And then we're doing the color that's right next to yellow on the color wheel, which is, you could do orange, but I feel like orange is too close to yellow. So I did green. Could I draw Katina the orca from SeaWorld? I can add it to the list. Or the wheel, I guess I should say. Okay, so now we have to shade his teeth. And I'm kind of adding this green, kind of where it would be darkest in the picture. This purple really tones it down, though. I don't want to tone it down too much. Okay. Now we need to color in the overalls. I almost called them sweatpants. They are definitely not sweatpants. So they're like a pinkish coral color. So those are all the colors that are in the shadow of these my marker box. But I think that's a pretty perfect color. And then we want to shade it with oranges. And I don't want to do green. You could do blue. Or try it with blue. Let's swatch that to see how that looks. We've got sorry for asking. Yeah, I can draw your profile picture. In just a second, I will ask you to ask again. So that I can see the name of your profile picture. He has buttons, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got yellow buttons. I forgot to add those. Hold on. Okay, and then we'll just grab that yellow back out. And that's not yellow. Much better. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna color in the overalls. Okay, now we will shade it. Steve, the babysitter, I can do your profile picture. In just a second, I'm going to ask everybody for requests, and that is when I will add it to the list. But I want to shade this out before it gets too muddy, if that makes sense. Kind of rushing through this to make sure it doesn't blend out too much. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more orange down here just for some contrast, because I like the orange on here. Okay, so putting this back. Okay, so now we will add your name to the top. That's not an A, that's an A. Okay. And then just for fun, where's my white pen? I'm giving him eye glares because I want to. I don't see a single picture of him with eye glares, but we're doing it nonetheless. Jazzle, my bestie, did you want to screenshot this before I move to the next page? Oh, never mind. I just got my answer. Yeah, you can screenshot it. Okay. I will move it up so that hopefully it's better on screen for you. And then let me know once you've screenshotted it. Beautiful. Okay. So we will go back to the wheel. Okay. So Steve the babysitter. Steve the babysitter. Profile picture. So I have a wheel, like a random wheel generator, and it randomly oh my gosh, Quincy, I kind of hope that it lands on you because I want to draw Howl from Howl's Moving Castle really bad. That's a great idea. Anyway, I've got a random wheel generator. So I add the submissions, I spin it, and whoever it lands on, I draw them. It gives everyone an equal chance to get it. I will add Parrot from TFC. And Tito 649. Okay, Azure from Forsaken. Okay. The Artsy Paws. There isn't really a line. It's more of I add it all to one wheel and it picks for us. So everyone has an equal chance. I don't know if you were here when I said that the first time, but I just want to make sure everyone knows. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jazzle, my bestie. Okay. My day's been pretty good. Roblox game name, LOL. It is Jax. Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel. Okay, I think this is one from last stream. Is Turk is Kane fan on here? I don't think that they are. No? Okay, I'm going to remove them then. Okay, spinning again. While that spins, I'm going to take a drink of my Fanta. Okay, who requested Deku? I have Mikan on the list. Roblox game name, you are on the list. Can I draw Sonic the Hedgehog? I can. Who requested Deku? I'm a baby. I added you, and Nova Dust, you are both on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna close Deku. I'm not gonna remove it because I think there was someone in here, but they might not be typing. So I'm going to spin the wheel again. Okay, we got Deku again. So we're just gonna spin it again. Okay, Little Miss Sad, we're drawing your profile picture. Oh, this is cute. Okay. So, I'm gonna add your app right now just because I feel like it'll be easier in the long run to start doing it at the beginning. Okay. Oh, okay. Beautiful. So now we're gonna draw your profile picture. Beautiful. Okay, let me get my iPad out so I can zoom in on this. I'll start off with a nice big head. Life cat. So I'm not just drawing profile pictures, I'm also drawing just any general requests. So if you want me to draw anything, I will add it to the wheel. And then if the wheel spins and lands on your name, then I will draw your request. If not, then if you come back tomorrow, it will still be on the list. So you always have a chance unless you don't show up to the next live, if that makes sense. Zombie Cookie, I will add your name to the list. Okay, so we want big eyeballs. Quincy, so I typically start them. Well, so I guess let me start by asking you this. What time zone are you in? Do you know? So if it's 10:26 for you, I had this all written down earlier. So basically, if you guys, okay, if it's 10:30 for you now, an hour and a half ago would have been 9. So I start around 9 for you guys. It's 1:30 in the morning for me. I always start my lives at midnight. So, for you guys, it's 12:27 for you. So you're an hour behind me. So I started at 11 for you guys. It's 7:27 for Zombie Cookie. I can call you Yuki. Oh, I love that name. I love that name a lot. Okay, I want to finish this drawing because I really like the little accessories. My hands don't want to decide what they want to do today, I guess. Okay, so now we can do the little... Well, so I guess I'll start out by making the neck. I just want to add the stickers really bad. Hold on. Little Miss Sad, is your profile picture, is your tongue sticking out or is your mouth just open? Okay, beautiful. And then the picture's kind of grainy. For your nose, do you have like a bandage going over that or a scar? Hold on. Catsy surf friend. Cats is your friend. Holy, that took so long to figure that out. Yeah, you can totally suggest something to draw. It's a scar. Okay, I will. Beautiful. Okay. I'll call you Cats. Beautiful. Oh, this is such an adorable little drawing. Okay. There's a little. My only confuzzle, I might have to change up just a little bit, is how your hair is shaped. Because with my art style, it doesn't work very well, but I will do my best to mimic it as best as possible. Oh, this is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. I haven't drawn characters in so long. Okay, so now we will add the big poofy sleeves here. Oh, this is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and then there was a little beret thing here. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Oh my goodness. This is totally so much fun. All of these suggestions have been great tonight. This is so much fun. Holy crap. Guys, like, this is just like such a cute, hold on, I'm gonna show you like the original because it's just adorable. Whoop, there goes my charger. Isn't it so cute? I love this drawing so much. It just has so much. Why is there, my fingers aren't dirty, why is there a fingerprint? It's just so great. In this specific stream, I'm really just drawing anyone's suggestions. So basically, if you want something drawn, I will add it to our random wheel generator. And if it gets picked, I will draw it. Right now, I'm drawing Little Miss Sad's profile picture. Okay, so I think I've added all the little details. So now I will outline. Question, can you call me QB? QB? Cubby? Okay, now for the small outlines. I'm going to lighten this a bit so I can see the difference. This kneaded eraser is too cold for this, but it's making do with what it's got. That's the one. I need the 3. Honestly, I'd prefer my 5, but this is a 2, and this is... Oh, that's my 5. I'm using the 5. Okay. I think someone is coming down my road with very loud music playing. Either that or my neighbors are playing loud music. Nope, there they come. They're bumping their music so loud. Yeah, your ear is showing in this, okay. Oh, this is so freaking cute. I love drawing characters. Little Miss Sad, do you want big eyelashes or no eyelashes? Let me know. Downward eyelashes. What do you mean by downward eyelashes? What's up, Pepsi guy? I can make you with white eyes. Oh, okay. Only the bottom eyelashes. Yes, yes, yes. I can do that. There goes my marker. On the floor, never to be seen again. That's a lie. Okay. Okay. Now we can do the most fun part out of all of this. I have a bug bite on my elbow and it's annoying me and my contacts are drying out, but I can't itch my eyes because I have fake eyelashes on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Now we can do the best part, which is coloring it in. Oh, this is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fixing my kneaded eraser real fast so I can erase the rest of the lines. Oh, wait. Missed something. Hold on. The little curlicue. Okay. And I'll make this line just a bit crisper. Beautiful. Now we can erase the rest of the lines. Okay. And then we will outline this. Okay, now we can start coloring things in. I'm gonna start with I'm assuming this is a Monsters energy drink shirt. I could be wrong on that. I know it's some kind of energy drink, I think. Unless this logo has another brand that's very similar. We don't have to be too clean with this because this is gonna be black. So that's good at least. Okay. I don't see any other green in that, so I'm gonna put this away. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put it away because I have to shade. And we're gonna shade with pink and yellow. Actually, no, we'll just do pink. That's too light of a pink. I need a darker pink. There we go, that's a pink. It's a very nice pink, which is something I would never say. That's the wrong side. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for these two colors. Now we'll color in the monster sign with the black. We might run a little bit over stream tonight, seeing as how we only have 10 minutes. However, right after I finish this drawing, I am gonna have to go. But tomorrow night, I will be back on same time as tonight, so I will make sure to make a post about it. But I think I like this system a lot more than the other ones because the drawings are way bigger. I have a lot more freedom with it. And I honestly just think it's better all over. That's too light. But again, I'll be back on tomorrow and all of your requests will stay on. So if I didn't get to your request tonight, I will tomorrow. Or well, there's a chance of me getting to it tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna light blue over that. Yes. I can't spin one more. Well, so like, I can spin, but I won't be able to draw anything because, my husband is gonna get up and get ready for work, and I have to, make sure he gets up, and I also have to, get everything ready for tomorrow. But I can at least spin. Okay, I think that's all the skin. So I can put these back. Okay, the tongue. Okay, and the eyes need to be shaded ever so slightly. Okay. And then the black. Sorry guys, I can't really look at chat right now. I'm trying to hurry, but I will look once I'm done, I promise. Okay, let's do this blue. Oh shoot, is my phone at 5%? Oh, it is. Hold on. I will plug it in real fast. Okay. Beautiful, it's charging. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay. So now for the hair. Yeah, and then we will shade it with green to match the shirt. I'll do, yeah, I like that color. Okay. Okay, hair is done. Now I need to color in those accessories. My contact lens is burning. Ow. Okay. That's the wrong color. Hold on. We need this. Nope. Yes. Well, what is this one? Yeah, that one's a good color. Okay. And then okay, and then need to shade this just a little bit more. Okay. Eyebrows. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, the eye glares. Where did I put my pen? It's right here. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So, I think that is it for this drawing. Sweet. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute. Okay, I'll pull it up here if you want to take a screenshot. Little Miss Sad. Let me know once you've done it. Beautiful. Okay. I will spin one more time for who's going to be next. And then I will draw tomorrow. So if you come back tomorrow at midnight or whatever time it is for you, I'll post in my post, like in my channel posts, what time it is for each time zone. But whoever I spin now will end up being tomorrow's first drawing. Okay, I'm gonna spin. Pepsi guy, Salt, we landed on you. Are you still here? If he isn't still here, then I'll spin again. Okay, I'm just gonna, he comes pretty regularly, so I'm gonna close it. So I'm not gonna take it away, and so I'm gonna spin again. Zombie cookie. So, Zombie cookie, you will be the first one drawn tomorrow. If all of you come back tomorrow, then I'm not going to take anything off this list. So, basically, anyone who comes back tomorrow will have just as much of a chance today as they did yesterday, or tomorrow as they will today. And, like, I'm not going to take anything off this list. So all of you will be on there. But thanks for coming. This was way more fun than the tiny little squares. I'll show you guys all 3 drawings we managed to do. So this was Kirishima's real wife. This was Jazzle, my bestie. And this was Little Miss Sad. So yeah, come back tomorrow and we will continue. Oh, also this is the cover I made for the, if I can get it. This is the cover I made for this series. So yeah, anyway, thanks for coming. I'm super excited to do this again tomorrow. And yeah, keep an eye out for the posts because I will let you know what time for each time zone. So bye guys. Hold on, actually, let me make sure I've got all my settings and stuff done. Okay, bye guys.